Welcome to Fallout 76. This is Jim. In this video, we're going to take a look at the quest called Property Rights. This is part of the Brotherhood of Steel questline. We are right here at Fort Atlas. There's of course a free fast travel once when you discover it. Open up your Pip Boy, go under Data in Main. Property Rights. A Brotherhood patrol located a cache of dangerous weaponry in the hands of the raiders. Need to report to Knight Shin for orders on dealing with this matter. Speak with Knight Shin. Alright, let's go ahead here. I hope everyone is enjoying the early on quest lines here with this character. Having a lot of fun doing them. Again, it's been a little while for this guy, for a lot of these, but once when I start doing a couple, it really kind of, it all comes back to me.
This order is to be expected in a place that lacked Brotherhood oversight for so long. Still, this is... You're here. Good. To review the current situation, one of our patrols located a cache of dangerous weapons in a raider storeroom. Stolen Brotherhood weapons, no less. Your assignment is to secure the storeroom for the Brotherhood, and the weapons along with it. I'll put together a squad and meet you there. But given the situation, it's imperative you arrive there as soon as possible. Any questions, Initiate?
Okay. What weapons are we talking about again? We didn't care so much about these weapons. Right on. How should we handle the raiders? Or we know how to, I don't want to fight the raiders. Yeah, let's go ahead and secure the storeroom. Let's go ahead and do it.
Thing. We need to confirm the weapon's source. I find it unlikely the raiders will be willing to talk until after we send them a very clear message. If any of them are still alive after that, we can question them. But priority one is securing the weapons they already have. That will be all. Dismissed.
Alright. Alright, so let's go ahead here. Let's take a look at the map. Let's see where it is we have to go.
The elders have so much to teach us. I hope I'll get to meet them in person someday.
I believe these people are still
I don't really see it here. Oh, here. Secure the raider storeroom. Okay, so we have to go to the Makeshift Vault. So the closest travel should be Clancy Manor. That looks like a pretty steep hill. Let's go to Grafton. All right. Check the map again here. Just gonna put a little marker right there in that direction. All right, so we'll go around here. Of course, this part of Grafton will have a bunch of rad toads in it. Oh, beavers. Do a little bit of heel toe action. Always a good time. Walking around the wasteland the old-fashioned way. Definitely nothing wrong with that. Oh yeah, so this is a little overlooked area here. There's usually a couple wolves up here, so if you're looking for wolves or canines, just right up in this area, just a little bit to the north of west of Grafton. Like the view from up here for sure. Let's take the high road. Oh, boys. Alright, let's grab some stuff here. Nice. Alright. Blood Eagle's over there, that's fine. Just keep going here. Alright. Alright, secure the Raider's storeroom. Makeshift Vault, nice. Right here. Now let's get her sneak on here. Nice.
Well, looks like we have a visitor. Did Brotherhood send you? Didn't know they were working with run-of-the-mill average wastelanders. Thought they wanted you strapped into one of those tin cans round the clock. It's wrong of me to judge by appearances, though. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Alright, Brotherhood of Steel is here to claim his property. Don't mind me, I was just passing by. Who am I? It's none of your business.
Can't argue with that. But I'd be lying if I said I wasn't slightly curious about all the heavily armored personnel who just showed up behind you.
This
Oh, yeah?
vault and all material goods within
Oh, wow.
are hereby under possession of the Brotherhood of Steel. This requisition will aid us in the preservation of technology and the protection of mankind. Your compliance will ensure your safety.
You know, I'm interested in hearing more about this protection of mankind business. I suppose killing a few no-good raiders is an easy price to pay for the benefit this measly little vault will provide for us as a species. Is that it?
I repeat, your compliance will ensure your safety. Not that I'd expect a simple-minded brute to understand.
Resorting to name-calling already. I have to say, I'm disappointed. Thought I'd be able to speak to someone civilized from a big-shot organization like yours. What about you, Forward Scout? Think we can work this one out?
Forward
Or
Scout.
your underpants in as tight of a bunch as Mr. Compliance over there.
I helped Crater break into Vault 79. Consider this repayment. Perception 8+. You're out-armored, outgunned, you have positional advantage, give it up. We're taking the vault. It's your last chance to comply. Actually, you can keep the vault and the weapons. Sorry for interrupting your day. You have this charisma here, which I don't have enough of. You won't gain anything from keeping the storeroom. Do you really want to sacrifice lives here? Alright, let's do the first one here.
You did what?
Uh-oh.
So it was you. Meg's mentioned your name here and there. Don't worry, only good things. She placed a lot of trust in you back then, and it seems to have paid off. All right then. I don't know what's possessed you to put your lot in with the Brotherhood of Steel, but I'm sure there's more to that story. Just don't expect to use the same excuse more than once. And humor me on one thing. This place doesn't offer us any strategic leverage over the Brotherhood. If anything, you're gonna waste more resources protecting a place so far away from your home base. So then, it must be the weapons that are important to you. What's so special about these rocket launchers that a top-ranking member would come to collect them himself?
I don't know how you became aware of our internal hierarchy, but it's irrelevant to the situation. You will leave the weapons in the vault and disperse. Now.
How about you? Do you seriously take orders from this constipated suit of metal?
The weapons are Brotherhood property. We don't tolerate thievery. Make us look bad if you use Brotherhood weapons to terrorize people. The Brotherhood wants to cover up its mistakes by letting these weapons get out in the first place. Wow. We'll do the first one here.
Big words for someone who just barged in and claimed ownership of our storeroom. I suppose you don't have to follow the rules you apply to everyone else. Is that it? Because you have a righteous cause? That's fine. This story only adds fuel to our fire. We're heading back to Crater. This stash isn't worth it.
Not so fast. Tell us where you got those weapons from.
Ooh, sorry. I don't discuss Raider affairs on Brotherhood territory. If you really want to know, you can come talk to me in Crater. Don't worry. If it's only one of you, we don't usually kill on sight. Now let us through.
Alright, just like that. Property rights. Wow. Let's talk to Knight Shin there. He's going to be angry at us here. Yeah, he looks angry.
Completed the first part of our mission. And in the process, uncovered an enlightening piece of news about our new initiate. That means you. When did you plan to disclose your previous relationship with Crater?
It means nothing now. I'm loyal to the Brotherhood. There's an oversight on my part. I'm sorry. Do you think there's a benefit in maintaining positive relationships with multiple parties? You mean you couldn't tell? I'm a raider through and through? Okay. Anyway. Yeah, I'm loyal to the Brotherhood there, bud.
And I'm just supposed to take your word for it? I expect all members of the Brotherhood to uphold certain standards. Integrity is one of them. It's up to you now whether your past stays in the past. Don't give me any more reasons to doubt your loyalty. Moving forward, we still need to track down the weapon source. That man appeared to know something. I don't care how you get it out of him, but make sure you get it.
Okay. Find out where the weapons came from.
This is your top priority. The longer we let these weapons spread, the more difficult it will be to track down all of them.
Okay. Roger that, bud. Let's pop down here. It's been a little while since I've been here, actually. Quick scan of stuff here. Yeah, I don't come here very often. Huh. All right, on. Okay. Definitely a makeshift vault for sure. All right. Let's go up to Crater. Which is, of course, a free fast travel once we discover it. Let's pop up here now. Yeah, we'll just stick to the exterior. Yeah, I don't remember this particular quest very much, actually. So we're gonna go right through Crater here. Yeah, it's funny. You did what? Oh, you mind your business. All right, let's take a look. Oh, we gotta keep going here. Oh, it's been forever. Crater War Room. Got all about this, actually. Huh. Gonna be a big firefight up here, I'm sure.
Can't believe
Talk to
they
Buddy.
have the nerve to just barge in like that. That knight acts like some kind of righteous savior.
I told you. And they're only gonna get more confident.
I won't let them. Do we have their patrol routes yet? A couple ambushes ought to take them down a notch.
We'll have to discuss this later. We've got a visitor.
So, you really came? Huh. To be honest, I didn't expect the Brotherhood to show its face around here with anything less than a fully armored battalion. Life is just full of surprises, isn't it? So, what can I
like
do
this
for
guy.
you? Oh, honorable emissary of steel.
Tell me where the Raiders got the weapons, bud.
About that. You and your metal buddies put me in a pretty tight spot back there. There are people here in Crater depending on me. I wasn't sure if I was gonna make it back to them. So I prioritized a little bit. Getting home to those people was more important than being completely sincere to a group of heavily armed tyrants. So if you're looking for help with your little weapon problem, you can look somewhere else.
Don't you think you're being stubborn, Pierce? We have a good little Brotherhood peon here at our disposal. We can make use of that.
Peon.
We've been over this. There's no compromising with people like the Brotherhood. Give them an inch and they'll take a mile.
We don't know that yet for sure. Besides, everyone has their own motivations. Our visitor might have one worth talking about.
I won't rely on a betrayal to take them down. You should know that. I have nothing left to discuss. I've given you my answer, Initiate. Now for your sake, I suggest you don't stick around.
Hey, you.
Okay,
Don't
fair
leave
enough.
yet. I've got something to say.
Yeah, right on there, Sheena.
Don't mind Pierce, he's stubborn. Holds too tightly to his morals. I'll tell you about the weapons, but you're gonna need to give me something in return. Interested?
Yeah, what is it you want?
I want intel on the Brotherhood. Records, roster, correspondence. You've got people specialized in keeping track of that sort of thing, right? Transfer their data onto this holotape and bring it back to me. Then I'll tell you what you want to know.
Wow. Okay. So, load Sheena's holotape at the Brotherhood terminal. Optional, consult Scribe Valdez about the situation. That's what we'll probably do. Okay. Alright, I'll be right back.
Toodles.
Huh? Doodles. Yeah, right on there, Sheena. Alright, it's, yeah, I forgot all about this little place, actually. It's, quite something. Oh, what's on down here? Oh, there's Pierce there. Alright, let's head back to Fort Atlas, I assume, yeah? Which again, a free fast travel. Let's, yeah, we'll just go right inside. See if it's a couple loading screens. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll talk to Valdez there, and she's going to help us out. I believe she gives us a different holotape.
Something I can help you with? I've always got time for you, Initiate. What do you need?
Oh, thank you. I need your help with a situation involving raiders.
Raiders, huh? If they're anything like the raiders we've encountered on the expedition route, then my guess is the situation isn't pretty. All right. How can I help?
They have some important information, but are asking for information about us in return.
Mm-hmm. I think I understand. The funny thing about data is you don't know what's real or not. Not unless you gathered it yourself. To be honest, I was working on encrypting my terminal for this kind of situation. So, if anyone accessed it who wasn't supposed to, they would just get false info and none would be the wiser. I didn't finish, but you can still use the fake data I created. Should be clearly labeled in the files. Just, don't select the wrong one. This is the raiders we're
Okay,
talking
sounds
about.
good.
It'd be bad news if they got an advantage on us. Worse, if the Knight found out it was because of me.
Alright, fair enough. Great, thank you.
Not a problem. I'm here to help.
Alright, let's check her, terminal here. Let's, back out. What was going on there? There we go. Alright, alright, Valdez personal logs. This one, or load holotape. Load Sheena's holotape in the Brotherhood terminal.
Old world science solved a lot of problems back in the day, but look what else arrived.
Let's see
I'm
here.
glad we guard our tech closely.
Everything makes sense now. This is my place. My mission.
Row. Back out of here a second here.
The wasteland is hell.
So what do we got for holotapes here?
I'm never gonna make a name for myself holding
Sheena's, yeah, right there, Sheena's holotape. Why didn't it show up here? Load holotape.
Robots everywhere, but all standard models. Surely there's something more to discover here.
Probably past it more than anything, probably. Fine, doing the same thing with a few other little quests here can be very cumbersome. Yeah, it's not even here. Apologize for this, guys. Just bear with me for a second.
How can I find time to study our history with all this maintenance work piling up?
Greetings, Initiate.
Damage holotape, no. Had the holotape on. Oh, they're there. Oh my lord, why wouldn't it have a diamond on it there? Okay. There we go.
I made it, Scribe.
There we go. Okay,
I wish you were here.
download dummy files. There we go. Okay, perfect. Okay, back. Let's eject. See the bottom there? Eject the holotape, so make sure you do that. Alright, let's back out here. There we go. Return the holotape to Sheena. Let's head back up to Crater. Yeah, that was a little odd, wasn't it? Yeah, exterior. Alright, let's keep going here. Now, I find sometimes those holotapes, if you have a whole lot of them, just kind of build up after a while. And even with this particular character, very, you know, very low level. And there's a whole lot more holotapes to pick up. But, yeah, it's a little cumbersome going through those. Surprised it didn't have a little diamond next to it. That's surprising. Okay, let's go inside here. Give her this holotape with the phony information on it.
Hey, you've got the holotape?
Yeah, here it is.
Good, thanks. The weapons don't have one source. Some of them we looted off a group of unfortunate settlers. We've also traded them among ourselves. Some old friends visited Crater a while back wielding that firepower, claiming they earned it in a fight. They were bragging about it till the day they left. Said they sent some big armored folks running. I can't confirm that the losers were Brotherhood, but that was your logo on the side of those weapons, wasn't it? Doesn't matter to me. Now, I told you what I know. With any luck, we won't talk again.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's it.
Don't change your mind. This was a one-time offer, and it's one that neither of us will speak of again.
Wow. Alright, well, nice to talk to you there, Sheena. Let's go ahead and get something to eat and drink here. Apparently, my guy's pretty hungry. There we go. Alright, let's go back to Night Shin, which is back down here at Fort Atlas.
Living in Appalachia is like a
We'll go
real
right
life
inside. Alright. Talk to our old pal here. Mr. Grumpy Gus.
We're here to protect the people. They'll learn that in time.
I see you've returned from Crater. Standing by for your report.
Appalachia is our chance to
The Raiders got the weapons from 2 sources. Possibly more.
build something better for everyone.
That's not what I was hoping to hear. All right. Tell me about the sources.
Group of raiders traveling from the west said they earned it in a battle.
I see. And are those raiders still at Crater?
We should see if anyone needs help with anything.
They're not. Does it matter? It sounded like they were just visiting.
It's
It can't be helped
impressive
then.
they managed to rebuild
We
here
need to focus on Appalachia
despite
for the
a
moment.
scorched plague.
Alright, so I have to report about the raider's source.
And the other one.
Some came from the settlers of Foundation.
Foundation 2. This is bad. Worse than I thought. At this rate, all of Appalachia will be toting these rocket launchers. All because of... Forgive me, Initiate. I lost my composure. We need to follow up with Foundation as soon as possible.
Okay. So I had to do a report about the settler source.
So that's everything. That was a thorough report. The Brotherhood appreciates your diligence looking into this matter. Our next step is to deal with Foundation. Paladin Romani already had plans to establish contact, so she'll want to hear about this. No need to expound everything. I'll follow up later with a more detailed report.
Okay. That was all. I'll report to Paladin Romani.
Ad Victorium.
All right, nice. Wow, 300 caps for that one. That was nice. Awesome. I don't think we get anything special.
Settlers, they want to rebuild. But they're
Oh, let's drop that. I don't really need that.
We need to understand the past as well.
Think we get any plans or anything special? No, we didn't. Okay. Property rights. Complete. Stim packs, yeah. Pulse mine, yeah. Alright, good stuff. So we'll take a look at the next quest in the next episode. So I was asked just the other day with the last video if I could kind of go through my loadout and my build a little bit and the weapons and stuff like what I do with the daily weekly challenge videos. Of course, you have to remember that this is my low level guy, so he is nowhere near at the same level as the higher level guy in terms of weapons and armor, etc. Right? So just an FYI there, because this guy here, he's only, let's see here, he's only level 64. All right. So let's take a look at here this weapons workbench here. So right now I'm carrying 2 weapons as of late. It is this fixer, restore 2% health over 2 seconds when you hit a target, plus 25% weapon speed, plus 50 bonus VATS critical charge, plus 40% armor penetration, 100% sneaking speed, 50% stealth and shadows. It's a vampire's rapid lucky. Hardened receiver, stabilized long barrel, aligned stock, perforating magazine, reflex sight dodge suppressor, and just basic fixer paint. I can go ahead and I can switch at different paints that I have. Of course, they're all atomic shop items that I had previously got with my high level guy, so that transfers on to this low level guy here as well. 66 damage currently, 45 ammo, and it is set up for single fire. He's not automatic as of yet. I don't even know if I can switch it to automatic. Yeah, I do have a couple automatic receivers for this. Alright, so that's good to know. And this Zealot's Marksman Hunting Rifle. I haven't really used it much during this video. It's more like a little bit of a backup. Plus 50% damage to Scorch. Projectiles explode for plus 20% weapon damage. Plus 25% action point cost. Plus 40% armor penetration. It's a Zealot's Explosive VATS Optimized. Hardened Receiver. Aligned short barrel, true stock, perforated magazine, short scope, muzzle brake, and this awesome camouflage paint. I've had this for paint for a very long time, actually. It's probably one of the first paints I ever got here in the game. And this one here does, looks like it does 231 damage, 308. That can't be right. 231 damage? Huh. Yeah, I don't think that's right. Doesn't sound right. It's weird. Single fire. Nice. And again, just a basic rifleman build here. Take a look at the perk cards here. So under perception, we have rifleman here and expert rifleman. I don't have any master rifleman perk cards as of yet. I do use concentrated fire and tank killer, bandolier. What else we got here?
Everything makes sense now.
Right now, kind of limited on whatever perk cards I have because he is such a low level. These are just some luck cards which randomly pop in when they're being activated. I don't have a whole lot of legendary ones. It's this Master Infiltrator, Follow Through, and Far-Flung Fireworks. This Master Infiltrator, once when you get into legendary perkers, I highly recommend this bad boy. And that would there save you from having, pick lock, under perception, and hack under intelligence. And it tells you all you need is this card right here. Yeah, so there you guys go. Hope that helps anyway. And of course, I'm wearing the Chinese stealth armor, and it's got the camouflage paint on it there. So there you guys go. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and share when you have the chance. It really helps me out. I'd like to thank my channel members: Artistically Arranged, Michael Edwards, Nigel Wiffen, Heather, Whitetribe, Mr. Shelton, Drake Stamps, NotMeButMe, Yes Me, That's Me, Drew, Andrew, Demon, Confoundedbridge, Ben Durant, John DJ59, Picquerist, Benny Bunny, Gwen Trutnau, Tony Watson. Thank you all so very much, and I hope you all have a nice day.